at least 36 of these installations. Stay on with me, Ajay. I'm also being joined by Vipin Parmar, who's right now in Punjab. Vipin, Pathankot is where there is a blackout that has been enforced. Which other areas in Punjab are blackouts imposed? We're also getting in Ferozepur, there have been missiles that have been destroyed mid-air.
Well, max numbers of border districts are under attack. What we are learning from Punjab reporters that it's Pathankot Airbase, continued blast sounds can be heard as the security forces and UAS unmanned aerial system. They have intercepted these drones, near this Air Force base, and they are being neutralized by the armored forces. But also from Ferozepur district, 3 missiles were intercepted by UAS and it was neutralized. Also from Fazlika, continuous sounds can be heard, and Pathankot, Jalandhar. So max numbers of the districts, the borders at the IB international border. These reports are continuously coming in that drones and missiles are being attacked from Pakistani side, which are being intercepted by the UAS, and it is being utilized at this particular point on time.
Faizela in Punjab has also come under attack. Now, how far is it from Pathankot?
Well, Fazlika and Ferozepur, these both are very close to each other, but it's far from Pathankot. But it's situated very near to the IB. It's like if we talk about Fazlika, it has that Hussainiwala border where retreat ceremony used to happen, but it's like it's the other border, like Atari border there at Fazlika. Hussainiwala border is there. So what we are learning to know, there was no attack in Fazlika earlier, but today itself the news are coming. The reporters of Punjab, they are continuously calling us and they are telling us that continuous blast sounds can be heard. So definitely, they are telling us that this lighting is being seen in the skies, and the UAS unmanned aerial system is intercepting all these missiles or drones, and they are neutralizing it, and continuous sound of blasts are coming in from different parts of these border districts of Punjab.
Okay, so I'm going to once again confirm with you. This is Fazlika, Ferozepur and Pathankot. All of these are regions that lie on the border in Punjab, in the international border with Pakistan. All of these have come under attack. We are also understanding that the majority of the border districts are right now under attack from Pakistani missiles and drones. Is there more information coming in this regard?
Well, of course, Devika, not only these districts, but we are learning to know that, it's 538 kilometers of border, which is being shared with Pakistan at IB, international border. The districts, the major districts which are situated there very nearby to this international border, those are Ferozepur, Fazlika, Amritsar, Gurdaspur, Pathankot, even, all these districts. And from everywhere, like in Jalandhar also, our reporter had told us that continuous blast sounds can be heard. Fazlika, Ferozepur, drones and missiles were intercepted by UAS. Also from Pathankot Airbase, the sounds can be heard. The video I have already shared, 1 hour back or half an hour back, it was there. So it is confirmed by the by our reporters who are on the ground that continues attack from the Pakistani side on the maximum number of Punjab bordering districts is there, and armed forces and also the UAS system is retaliating. They are continuously giving a befitting reply to these attacks.
Okay, stay on with me. I'll keep coming back to you as and when we get more developments. I'm also being joined right now by Javed Hussain. Javed, what more details do you have on the ground?
है कुपवाड़ा के बॉर्डर इलाका जो है, जो हम बता दें कि ग्राउंड जीरो जहां से इस वक्त आवाजें आ रही हैं, और जो वहां पर जो लोकल लोग हैं जिनसे हमारी बात हुई है, उनका कहना है कि वो लोग गांव से नीचे भाग कर आ गए हैं और एक बार फिर से अभी कुछ देर पहले जो है शेलिंग जो बमबारी है वो पाकिस्तान की तरफ से शुरू हो गई है। और भारतीय सेना की तरफ से भी इसका जवाब दिया जा रहा है। पूरा जो कुपवारा इस वक्त ब्लैकआउट कर दिया गया है। मैं आपको अपने कैमरे के जो फ्रंट साइड से आपको दिखाना चाहूंगा कि देखिए ये बाहर का एरिया आप इस वक्त देख सकती हैं। मैंने फ्रंट कैमरा किया है अपने फोन पे, और आप देखिए पूरा जो है यहाँ पे ब्लैकआउट
जावेद,
दिख रहा है,
ऑब्वियसली
ये
ये
पूरा
पूरा
इलाका।
ब्लैकआउट हो गया है, इसलिए हम आपको देख नहीं सकते हैं, हम आपको सिर्फ सुन सकते हैं। पर हमें बताइए यहाँ पे क्या एक्सप्लोजन्स की आवाज आई है, क्या यहाँ पे कोई ड्रोन्स इंटरसेप्ट हुए हैं, लोकल्स इस समय किस सिचुएशन में हैं?
देखिए यहाँ पर जो अभी जानकारी मिल रही है वो ठीक बमबारी की ही आवाज आ रही है। जिस तरीके से कल रात में यानी कि 8 तारीख की रात में जिस तरीके से बमबारी की आवाज सुनाई दे रही थी और रुक रुक कर आवाज आ रही थी, अभी 2 बार बमबारी की आवाज सुनाई दी है। और जानकारी के मुताबिक जो है जो बॉर्डर इलाका है, बॉर्डर इलाके के पास जो एलओसी है, वहां से पाकिस्तान ने एक बार फिर से कुपवारा के उस जीरो पॉइंट पे जो पाकिस्तान की तरफ से बमबारी शुरू कर दी गई है। और हालांकि अभी कुछ देर पहले आवाज बंद हो गई, लेकिन इससे पहले कुछ आवाजें सामने आई थी जो साफ सुना जा रहा था कि बमबारी की, और लोगों ने भी कंफर्म किया वहां के लोगों ने कि हाँ शेलिंग शुरू हो गई, बमबारी शुरू हो गई है। और वो लोग दोबारा से भागकर नीचे की तरफ आ गए हैं। उनका ये भी कहना है कि इस वक्त उनके घर में जो है तमाम पूरा गांव पूरा इलाका खाली हो गया है, और वो लोग पूरी तरीके और वो उनका कहना है कि जो भारतीय सेना है पाकिस्तान को एक बार मुंह तोड़ जवाब दे, जिससे कि हमें बार बार
ओके,
भागना ना पड़े, और पाकिस्तान को पूरा करारा जवाब मिलना
ओके,
चाहिए। ये
ऑलराइट।
पूरे गांव
हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया जावेद। सो वंस अगेन, my colleagues Ajay Jandal, who's in Jammu, he's giving me updates from Aknoor. Javed is in Kupwara in Jammu and Kashmir, and I have with me my colleague Vipin Parmar, who is in Punjab. Vipin Parmar is in Pathankot. So two of these states are under attack right now. One is Jammu and Kashmir, and the other one is Punjab. Fazlika, Ferozepur, Pathankot, Amritsar and Jalandhar, these are the regions that that Pakistan has attempted to strike once again on day 3. And Kupwara, Samba, Udhampur, Jammu and Aknoor are the regions in Jammu and Kashmir there where explosions have been heard, blackout have been enforced. All right, Himanshu, you know, this was, I mean, when the 7th May strike happened from the Indian side and the 9 terror hubs were neutralized, and there were as many as, up to 100 of those terrorists that have been killed, as per the statement that has been made by the Ministry of Defense. Was it anticipated that there is going to be a retaliation of this sort that was seen yesterday night, and now that we are seeing it today as well?
I think it was expected to an extent. Because, the moment you see those pictures, it became very clear that there will be a retaliation. After those deaths, then, burials, or whatever you call it, janaza, you saw whom paying their respects. More than half the people were army uniformed people, army people. So there is a very thin line in Pakistan, which starts to the army from an Athanki, from a terrorist. And that was made clear by that one picture which the world saw. That, people were dafan kiye gaye when they were dafan. What happened was, there were more than half of them were army officers paying their respects. So it was very clear that they will retaliate. They will try and give a reply. And it so happened yesterday and day before, today. Today again it will be a long night. Today the drama might unfold a little differently. It is started in 2 states. Now it might progress further and it will take a full night. Yesterday it started by 8:10 in the night, 8 to 8:10 p.m. Now today it's a little late. And intensity might vary at different places, depending on the availability of the ammunition with those people. See, I'm skeptical about Pakistan's, actual actual amount of ammunition that they have. The shelling which takes place, you will see that shelling previously used to take place 24/7, some 10 years ago. Now these days, shelling doesn't take place for a consistent period of more than 2 months, 2 hours or 3 hours. There is a definite shortage, it looks like, of ammunition on the Pakistani side. Because we will go on replying it. And that's why when the heat comes, I was making it clear yesterday also, today also I am making it clear that Pakistani gunners actually, they don't look at the Indian army, but they look at the civilians and start firing. That is the way this Gurudwara was hit, the church building was hit in Jammu. And there were casualties on Indian side. That is the tactic, a deliberate tactic that they will follow.
Yeah,
and that is why Gujarat is also being targeted.
Okay, Himanshu, hold your thought. Rishabh, I'm back in the studio. I'm just trying to absorb what is going on. We've just got a sequence that is again in a blackout area of Pathankot, where you can see explosions that are happening as we speak. What is the nature of the explosions? I don't want to speculate, but we can try to listen into what's going on. Is it possible for us to listen in? Yes or no? So let's listen in, please.